So pretty much what happened, I was recording Weekly Life Update 7.0, which is probably terrible content, would have gotten 0 views. And then in the middle of recording that, I remembered back in 6th grade when I started my YouTube channel at school, I made videos called Weekly Football Updates. And I don't know why I remember that in the middle of making a video, but I'm glad I did because I'm deciding to bring it back now. So 2 years later, a little late, but yeah, no one cares. ESPN is still loading, even though I entered it like 10 minutes ago. But all right, yeah, let's start. All right, gonna switch over to ESPN now. Starting with the first game, the defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs beat an actually contender to the Chiefs team, Texans, 34-20. That was the first game. That was a Thursday night game. Sunday, all the Sunday games. So the Seahawks beat the Falcons. That wasn't really surprising. I mean, the Falcons are a good team, but the Seahawks are obviously a better team. Bills beat the Jets, which wasn't surprising at all because the Jets are pretty terrible. Bears beat the Lions, which was actually pretty surprising because it was in Detroit for one, and two, I predicted the Lions to win before. So, I think the Lions are a better team, but apparently they're not. So yeah, cool. Packers in the shootout of the week. The Packers beat the Vikings. It was in Minnesota. I don't know what else to say about that. Cam Newton scored 2 rushing touchdowns. I don't know how I know that. And they went over the Dolphins because the Dolphins suck. Somehow, the Washington... I'm sorry. I meant the Washington football team beat the Eagles. I really don't know how that happened because they were literally last in the power rankings. And the Eagles are 19-point favorite or something. I'm not sure how that happens. Raiders beat the Panthers. That was actually a pretty even game. Anyone could have won that. Jaguars beat the Colts, which is the other major upset of the week. Ravens absolutely destroyed the Browns, which was completely unsurprising. Chargers beat the Bengals, which was debatably surprising because, Joe Burrow exists and maybe the Bengals will be better, but apparently they're not. Saints beat the Buccaneers, which everyone thought that was going to be a good matchup, but it really wasn't because the Saints won by 11. I like the Saints, by the way, so that's cool. Another pretty big upset. The Cardinals beat the 49ers in San Francisco. 49ers are the defending NFC champions. And I did not expect them to win. But DeAndre Hopkins had 13 catches or something, so that's pretty cool. Rams beat the Cowboys. I mean, I hate the Cowboys because I'm from Maryland, so, I'm obviously a Reds. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a Washington football team fan. I mean, I really don't want to be, but it's not like I have a choice. Rams beat the Cowboys, so that's pretty cool because the Cowboys and the Reds. Oh, I'm sorry, the football team are rivals. So yeah, somehow the Washington football team. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Are leading the division. So that was all games except for the night games on the Monday night games. So Monday you got Steelers beat the Giants, which isn't surprising because the Steelers are obviously a better team. The Titans beat the Broncos, which no, when Drew Lock took over for the Broncos at the end of last season, they went 5-1. But the Titans are good, I guess, because the Broncos had won 3 games over the first 11, and then they put in their new dude, and they won most of the other games. So, that's pretty cool. And I feel like this video is too short, even though you probably already clicked off. But I'm going to talk about some other stuff, I guess. I don't know. The top 3 passing leaders of Week 1 were Matt Ryan with 450 yards. That's actually very good. And then you got Aaron Rodgers and Phillip Rivers, who I just realized are within one, yard of each other, 364 and 63. And rushing leaders, you got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Derrick Henry, and there was another one. Because the Monday night game, Thursday night game between the Bengals and the other team, the Browns, just happened. So this is technically a day late. So in the rushing leaders, it's showing Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. And there was someone else on the top 5 that wasn't on the Bengals or the Browns. But now the only 2 people are Edwards-Helaire and Derrick Henry. Shout out to him, by the way, Edwards-Helaire, because he went to LSU. So LSU is good because my mom went there. Julio Jones, 157 rushing yards. Receiving yards. Then you got Devontae Adams and DeAndre Hopkins. Wow, in the receiving leader, there's not a single Browns or Bengals player. That's nice. So yeah, Julio, Adams, Hopkins, Calvin Ridley, and Jamison Crowder because he got that one something good big yard touchdown. Okay, interceptions leaders. Is there any interceptions leader? Cameron Hayward, who I think is a defensive end. Melvin Ingram, who was also a defensive end. Stephon Gilmore, defending defensive thing of the year. Janoris Jenkins, Kyler Fuller, probably a bunch of others like Fabian Moreau and whatever the heck the other dude on the Reds. The football team is because they got 2 interceptions. What's his name? Jimmy Marland or something. Oh, yeah, we have now passed 5 minutes. That is the power of Vidyard. Okay, cool. Here's a computer mouse that apparently isn't on. Okay, so yeah, that was the video. I probably missed something, and if I did, I'll put it in the video. That next week's weekly football update. So, haha, adios. Yeah, just bye.